This is the artist investigation, the first day. So this week what you're going to do is you are going to research an artist, create a presentation about them, and complete a masterwork. So when you're researching artists, you're looking for information about many aspects of their life. You're looking at context, that's information about the artist, content, which focuses on what their art is about, and technical, and that includes their media, medium, and style. So when you are researching their context, this includes their background information, and that includes when they created artwork, and that is not their lifespan, though you need to know that too, but also what years were they working? Were they always an artist? Was it another career for them that they started later in life? Or did they stop being an artist? Because some people do that. They burn out. When did they create it too? What time period? Where did they live? Where did they start out living, and where did they live now if they're still alive? How did they become an artist? Are they self-taught? Did they study under somebody? Did they go through school and university or technical training? What does their studio look like? And this is a really fun thing to try to find pictures of, because like the fellow over here on the right, some people's studios are very entertaining. And what events happened during their time and place that had an impact on their art? And usually when you are reading about your artist, they will mention this. If something happened during their lifespan that really impacted them and the way they view art and view life, they'll talk about that. Because art isn't made in a bubble. It's a reaction to the world around us. So then when you research artists and you look for content, that's what their art is about. And so you're looking at what subjects does the artist use? Do they paint people? Do they paint animals or landscapes or mythological beings? Or is their work totally abstract or non-objective? What mood do they create? So a mood is the feeling, the emotional appeal of the art. If you look at the picture on the right, the mood there is very triumphant and glowing and successful. The mood in the last photograph of the artist studio, that's a very kind of a happy, giddy, silly mood. He's obviously, enjoying himself, and shows that in his work as well as the laughing man. What do you think the artist is trying to communicate with their work? This requires some digging. You need to really look into what people say about the art, what the artist says about their art, and then also read the symbolism for yourself. And what are the type of themes and ideas in the artist's work? What are their big ideas? Is their work about liberation? Is their work about emotion? Is their work about love? Is their work about equality? Is their work, what's it about? Technical aspects includes their media, medium, and style. So this is probably the easiest part. What type of art do they make? Do they paint? Do they draw? Do they do sculpture? Are they photographers? Are they videographers? Are they performance artists? There's all different kinds of art. And some people make more than one type of art. What materials do they use to make art? You can find this out by looking at the captions underneath photographs of their artwork. And it will tell you there what their medium or media is. It'll say oil paint. It will say, gel print, whatever. And then what the style is of the artist. Again, this is something that will be mentioned in when people write about the artist. And this refers to formal art styles. Like, are they a modern artist? Are they an impressionist? Do they use graffiti? Are they postmodern? So your assignment for today is easy. It's step 1. It's kind of easy. Choose your artist. And you have to choose an artist from my list. Don't be coming at me with any old Picassos. Nope. You have to choose from this list I'm giving you. So in the comments, actually, I have a form up now. Let me know who you've selected and why you selected them. And then Google them and learn about them. You might want to look at a few different artists before you land on the one that you're going to do your work on. And all of these are selected because there is information out there on the internet that's not that hard to find. And these artists are selected because they are not your first go-to artists. You guys are probably already at least working familiar with the commonly known artists like Picasso and the Ninja Turtle guys, which are Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and all of them are very important artists. But that's not the only people that are important. These are artists that are working at least in the 1900s and currently. And there is all sorts of different types of art here. Everything from graffiti to comic art to installations and sculpture and painting and drawing. And explore a bit. Okay? And then let me know which one of these you pick.